Hello to everyone. Good morning. Welcome to EXOS at Home with me again, Coach Di. We've got the usual path for you today. We have a full body workout, top to bottom, in 30 minutes, but I'm going to put a slightly different twist on the way the workout is structured. So again, we're going to have two blocks, but each of those two blocks is broken down into two sets. So a set is going to be 4 minutes today of continuous work in which we'll have 4 exercises, and I challenge you to get through as many rounds as you can in those 4 minutes. Then we'll take a little break, 2 minutes, and then we'll repeat. For that second 4 minutes, try to get through more rounds than you did in the first 4. Then we're halfway through. We'll repeat the same thing in the second block, but with 4 new movements. All you're going to need: towel, drink, optional, chair, sofa, bed, something to raise your rear leg on. If you don't have that with you, no problem. There are alternatives. So we'll do a quick warm-up and we'll get right into it today. So make sure you have a little space, and all I want you to get going is into some very small and light jumping jacks. So you can just heel with the straight line, elbow to ankle, rotate to the sky, hands to the ground, push your butt back behind you. Kneel in position, we'll add the reach today, and then come up high, hold that knee high and tight to your chest. Same on the other side, big step back, elbow to ankle, keep the back leg straight. Push and rotate. Hand to the ground, butt goes back. Kneel in position, reach to the ceiling, push to the top, hug that knee in tight. One more each side. Step back, elbow to instep, push and rotate. Hands down, rock back, knee down, reach high, stand tall, knee tight. Last time on the other side. Stepping back, keep that straight line. Hit those positions with purpose, but don't hang around in any for anything more than a split second. Okay, we'll take a couple of deep breaths. So pull that air in through your nose and force it out 4 times. In, force it out. One more time. Okay, block 1 is going to be the easier block to get you into a flow. So we use our rear elevated position to place one leg. So I'm just placing my foot, and if you don't have a sofa for this, you can do the same thing with your foot on the wall. But I'll hide my rear foot that's elevated so you can see the side that's working. I'm going to fold at the hips. So I'm going to push my butt back to the wall behind me. Notice my spine stays nice and straight. I do not curl into a ball. Shoot the bullet from your butt and then drive your belt buckle forward. Easy peasy. Belt snaps. Butt back, belt forward. 5 times on each leg. That's movement number 1. Movement number 2, we go into our bear position. So hands and knees with the knees just hovering. And from here, I'm going to do my push-up. So I lower myself to the ground, push my butt to the sky. So now I'm going to shoot the bullet from my butt into the sky. Easy. 5 times. Third movement. Wall, chair, or whatever implement you're using. And we will get right into it. Ready? Here we go. Hips back, snap forward. 5 times. Shoot the bullet through your butt, snap the hips through. When you've done 5, just switch. Easy peasy. Butt goes back, a little stretch on the hamstring, but you violently snap those hips through. Straight down then to the ground. If you remember, we're into our push-up from the bear position. Lower your chest to the floor. Shoot your butt to the sky. 5 times. Don't rush the movement. We want control. Good stuff. Into our next. You've got the slides. You can just leave things on the floor so you're ready to go. You don't waste any time. You go straight from one movement to the next. 5 done. Twists, touch each side. 2, 3. We're going for 10. All your weight is on that grounded leg when we're doing single leg RDLs. Chest stays up, logos visible on your shirt. The bears. Pushing up to the sky. Sliders. 1 minute to go. Keep going all the way till that buzzer sounds. Twist as far around as you can. "30 seconds. You can start a new round. We can get this going for the full 4 minutes. Remember I said this is the easier block. Next block is going to be higher intensity. Almost there. Finish the set that you're on when that buzzer sounds. So we got to finish those reps. Whenever you finish the exercise that you're on, pause, take a breather. Towel wipe down if you've sweated. Hydrate. We take a 2-minute recovery. I got through 2.5 rounds. So my challenge now, when we repeat this in 90 seconds, is try and get through 3 rounds. Do the same for yourself. However many rounds you got through, try and beat that. Now you know those 4 movements, they're ingrained in your psyche. I want you to go a little bit quicker. We'll just get a little stretch in here as we recover for this last minute. So a nice deep breath in, reaching up to the sky, and then just sweep down, hamstring stretch. Back up to the top. Deep breath in, breathing out, sweep the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. And we'll drop, grab the knee, pull it high and tight to your chest. Alternate sides. Get 3 on each. So this is going to help prepare your lower body for the second block when we change our 4 exercises. You've got less than 30 seconds left on your recovery. So take a drink. Take a rest if you need it. 15-second countdown. The same 4 movements. 4 minutes. More rounds than last time. Get yourself set. Back to the beginning. 2, 1. Let's go. Hips back, snap forward. Good reps. So it's as many good rounds as possible. No rushing. So we're putting the hamstring on a stretch, and then we're using the butt muscles and the muscles in the back of your thigh. So you don't have to listen to my heavy breathing as I get out the breath. Your playlist, your choice. All about continuous work trying to go quickly from one exercise to the next. Build your capacity to do more. We're halfway. I'm heading into my third round. Here we go. I'm going to go quicker than the last. Holding your posture is key on these single leg RDLs. Same on the bear push-ups. Posture, nice straight spine. Hold those ribs and hips tight together. Heart rate is up when we're moving. Doing a great job, guys. We've got less than a minute to go. Keep going, push yourselves, speed it up. Almost like a little sprint finish. Back to my beginning. I'm completing my fourth round. Hopefully you're right there with me, if not quicker. Here we go. 15 seconds. Dig deep. Finish the exercise that you're on. So even though that klaxon has sounded, get every rep on that exercise you're currently doing. And then you can take a break. Good job, guys. Hydrate. Breathe. Short pause. So 2 minutes roughly of rest. I'm going to give you the next 4 exercises. So we go now into block 2. Same concept. We'll do it twice through with 4 new movements. As I said, this is the harder round. I just dropped my water. Okay. Movement 1. Rear foot elevated, so laces down on the top. I'm going to use a cushion to go onto that back knee. So I'll show you the front side, 90 degrees roughly at hip and knee. You're pushing through this front leg. The rear foot is just a stabilizer. So it's push to the top, control. 2, can get the arms going. 3, 5 times on each side. Rear foot elevated, split squat. We go back into the bear position, but this time we pull. So I maintain that stable position, hands screwed into the ground, and I pull to my hip each time. I go 5 on each side. So you get a little bit of a pulling movement, but good core stabilizing. Higher intensity. Running high knees. So I'm getting tall. I do 5 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back into a reverse lunge. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so on. Only 3 on each side. So it's more like a sprint. And then the last one, we're going to get some jumps. So just quickly bouncing 5 times each way from one side to the next. Short distance, but fast. 5 little speed jumps in each direction. Whew. Sweat is on. Just showing you guys the movements. So 15-second countdown. We'll start the same thing, 4 minutes, as many good rounds as possible. Into your position. Hopefully you get a little leg burner with these rounds. Let's go. 5 reps. And switch. Then I'm down into my bear. I'm going to row 5 each side. Keeping the hips level. Just pull to your hip. And you've done your 10. Up tall. 5 runs. Step. 3 each side. 3. 4. Tall. 5. Good stuff. Then into those jumps. 5 each way. And we're back to the beginning. Give those legs a slap when you start to feel them burn. Make sure they're still awake. Then I'm bounding. Those legs get heavy. If you need to stop, you stop. Condition, capacity. Keep it going. Work for those full 4 minutes. 90 seconds to go. Ooh, balance. Row, squeeze the ribs and hips together. So you want to maintain that stable position. As much a core exercise as anything else. Four minutes, not so easy the second time around. It's deliberate because we want to build to a strong finish. Build through the workout to a crescendo. Nice deep breaths. We have our 2-minute recovery again. Know exactly how you feel. Whew. Hot day. Already I can feel the sun coming in through the window. It's heating up. We've got 1 minute until we go back into it. So we'll just do a little stretch on the quads. Dropping down, grabbing your ankle, pulling tall, and those knees together. If you need to put your hand on the wall, stabilize, you can do so. Drop down, grab the ankle, knees together, stay tall. Just 3 on each side. How many rounds did you get that time? I did 3 1/4, so 3 in 1 exercise. I'm going to try and see if I can get a little bit more this time, but I was tired. That was tough work. So I'm not sure I'll be able to beat that, but we go again in 20 seconds. Take your last sip of water if you need to, and then just get your body set back at the beginning. Rear foot elevated, split squat. Weight on that front side, some nice deep breaths. We've got 7 seconds before we start. Hopefully you've maximized those 2 minutes of rest, so you're raring to go. There it is, 5 reps on each side. This is an idea that you can use in your own time as well. If you've got some weights at home, you want to make it more challenging, go ahead and add some weight at any point. Even with these rows, if you have a small dumbbell to row, great. Whew. High knees, knee kisses the ground. Run as tall as you can when you're in this movement. and then bound. Short space. Do it quick, stay low. And back to the beginning. Again, I keep saying it, go at your speed. Control is great because we're going to maintain form, and as always, a focal point. Never neglect your form for pace. Hopefully now you've got that music playing. It's not like the first round where you were just listening to me, heavy breathing. Working hard. Finish strong. 2 minutes to go. Doing a great job, guys. Keep it moving. 4 minutes. Build your capacity. Build your work rate. 90 seconds to go. Shake it off. Get that lactic acid out of those muscles. Deep breath. Don't let that butt rise up too high in your bear position. But let your head rise up high in that tall, high knee running. Nearly there now. 20 seconds. Same as before. Keep it going all the way to the klaxon. And then finish the set that you're on. 10 seconds. Dig in. Come on. Sprint finish. Stay right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finish the set that you're on. Every rep. And then relax. We'll shake it off. Real again, take those nice deep breaths. We want to oxygenate the body. Get that clean oxygen flowing through your system. It's going to buffer away all the lactic acid built up, especially in those quads on that second round. As I said, I'm right there with you. I know how you feel. Heart rate is up. Look at the sweat. Hopefully you got a good sweat and a good workout as well. Whew. So when you feel ready, we're going to come down to the ground. We're going to lay on our side. If you want the pillow, great. If you don't need the pillow, you just support your head with your hands, but get that bottom leg flexed to 90 degrees. Hold your ankle on the top leg. You can use your own force to push that top leg back, and then just at your end range, use your arm to pull a little further. So push back, and we'll hold there 20 seconds. Keep going with a nice deep breaths. Just to the first point of tension and roll over. Same thing on the other side. So support as you need or with a pillow. Bottom leg flexed at 90. Push back under your own force. And then we'll hold for 20. Nice deep breaths.
And Activity completed.
Guys, we'll do one more stretch. Start on your hands and knees and then rock your hips down. So we go into a heel sit position, thread the arm underneath the other, shoulder to the ground. 2 seconds, and then lift up and rotate to the sky. 3 on each side. Reach under, open up to the sky. Same on the other side. Thread the needle up and open. When you've done 3 sides, just go into your own comfortable position. Want to do 2 minutes of breathing work. You can do this your own pace. You can even do this in the shower, after the shower, or when you get back to your desk. But I want a nice long 6-second inhale, a 4-second hold, and up to a 10-second exhale. In for 6, hold for 4, and then out for 10. As you draw the air in, bring it in through your nose if you can. Fill your tummy, fill your chest. So everything expands, but like a wave. Tummy first, then your chest. As you breathe it out, like you're blowing up a balloon. So purse your lips or blowing through a straw and slow release for 10 seconds. I want you guys to keep going with that just for a couple of minutes. It's going to help you to reset your nervous system. Hit the reset button so you're ready for the day ahead. I hope you had a good workout. Hope you got as sweaty as I did, and above all else that you enjoyed. Thank you for coming and joining me today for EXOS at Home. We'll see you again later this week. Any comments, questions, drop them down in the comments box. Thank you for joining me. Take care.